Radia's WindRunner, 12x bigger cargo volume than a 747 and able to land on unpaved landing strips. The world's drive toward renewable energy has been propelled by larger and more efficient wind turbines, but these colossal blades present a formidable logistics challenge. Enter WindRunner, Radia's groundbreaking aircraft designed exclusively to transport turbine components that far exceed the limitations of conventional ground and air transport. By marrying unprecedented cargo volume with specialized loading and landing capabilities, WindRunner promises to reshape how onshore wind farms source and assemble their most critical parts. Ground infrastructure, roads, bridges, and tunnels, was engineered for everyday logistics, seldom anticipating blades surpassing 70 meters, 230 feet, in length. As turbine manufacturers push blade lengths beyond 100 meters, 330 feet, conventional trucking becomes not only cumbersome but often infeasible. WindRunner addresses this bottleneck by shifting the paradigm from land-based transit to direct aerial delivery, effectively bypassing the constraints of outdated terrestrial networks. WindRunner in action, a day in the sky. 4 a.m., loading at regional hub, blades arrive at centralized hubs by sea or rail and are slid nose-first into WindRunner's cavernous cargo bay through a patented front door system that ensures secure, precise placement. This method slashes load times and minimizes manual handling risks. 7 a.m., taxi and takeoff, fully loaded, WindRunner taxis to a semi-prepared runway as short as 6,000 feet, 1,800 meters, then launches toward its destination, clearing terrain obstacles that would ground other heavy lifters. 9 a.m., cruising altitude, climbing to as high as 41,000 feet, 12,525 meters, WindRunner cruises at Mach 0.6, covering up to 2,000 kilometers, 1,200 miles, on a single sortie, directly connecting manufacturing hubs to remote construction sites without intermediate handling. 10 a.m., rough field landing. Upon arrival, it sets down on unpaved or lightly prepared strips, a capability unmatched by any comparable commercial aircraft. 11 a.m., unloading and deployment. Blades slide out nose-first onto ground transport, ready for immediate integration into tower assemblies, no cranes or auxiliary lifts required at the landing site. Design and performance specifications. Length 108 meters. Height 24 meters. Wingspan 80 meters. Maximum payload length 105 meters. Maximum payload dimension 7.3 m x 7.3 m x 105 m. Maximum payload weight 72,575 kilograms. Required runway length 1,800 meters. Cruise speed Mach 0.6. Service ceiling 12,525 meters. Maximum range, full payload, 2,000 kilometers. These figures collectively establish WindRunner as the world's largest cargo aircraft, boasting a cargo bay volume nearly 12 times that of a Boeing 747 to 406 times that of an Antonov 124. By enabling direct, long-range transport of the largest turbine blades, WindRunner dismantles one of the last logistical barriers to scaling onshore wind farms. Developers can now site turbines in optimal wind corridors, mountain ridges, high plateaus, or remote plains, without being tethered to heavy traffic highways. This flexibility accelerates project timelines, reduces carbon emissions from multiple truck convoys, and opens new markets where ground infrastructure is minimal or non-existent. WindRunner is more than a novel aircraft, it represents a strategic leap in how humanity mobilizes its industries for a sustainable future. By obliterating former logistical constraints, it not only accelerates the deployment of clean energy but also charts a course for new air cargo applications where scale and remoteness once dictated impracticality. As Radia's fleet scales up, the horizon of possibility expands, inviting innovators to reimagine how we move the most unwieldy objects at the speed of flight.